I feel like I learn more from my clients than they maybe do me, which is fabulous.
Yeah.
And right now, I really am not specializing in any certain niche. I know a lot of life coaches have just a specific population they work with,
Yeah.
but I mainly am just open right now and working with people in different issues.
Mm.
And the thing that I feel is so important for me to make sure your listeners understand is the difference between therapy and life coaching. I
Yeah.
kind of wanted to talk with you about that because I'm actually a trained therapist. I'm a licensed professional counselor. That's what the license is in our state. So I could do therapy. And the way I describe it to people is therapy is more about looking in your past,
Yeah.
talking about issues that maybe you have not resolved, unresolved issues, and kind of working through those issues in order to live a healthy life. So it's more about past.
Yeah.
Life coaching is more about future. And it's very my coaching method is very prescribed. It's more about you, what are your personal and or professional goals. We always, with my clients, set a big picture goal. And then we, through some powerful questioning on my part, I try to just help my clients. I understand A, what they want, and B, what the obstacles are to getting to that goal,
Yeah.
and C, breaking it down into manageable action steps that they can take toward that big goal. And so each of our sessions, which are about 60 minutes in length, build on the session before. So if you were one of my clients, you would have set goals last week. You would have made some commitments, and we would have an accountability plan. How are you going to be held accountable for doing those 3 or 4 action steps that you said you were going to do this week? And then we talk about that the next week, what went well, what didn't go well, and helping you remove obstacles as far as moving forward. So it's about constantly moving forward, constantly moving toward your goal, not so much about exploring your past.
Yeah.
So I think that's very important for people to know and understand. Believe me, there is a place in the world for therapists, for sure. I know that.
Yeah.
I believe in it. I've done it myself as far as a client and a therapist. But I also feel there's really a place for a life coach too. So I do have several clients that are in therapy,
Yeah.
that are also working with me toward their future goals
Yeah.
to move forward.
So how long you
So
been doing?
anyway,
How long you been doing your life coaching then?
actually, I just launched my actual. I feel like I've been doing life coaching all of my life, but my official business
Yeah.
was just launched in February. So
This
what is
year,
that?
right?
February, March, April, May. Yeah, just this year.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. 6-7 months
again,
back.
I'm still learning,
Yeah.
and I actually hired a life coach myself for
Yeah.
me. It's a woman who her focus is training female entrepreneurs who want to become life coaches. So
Yeah.
I work with her to help me, hone my skills. And so I feel like we all have a lot to learn.
Yeah.
And I'm a lifelong learner. I love learning. I love growing and, moving forward. So it just really fits my personality, and the people that I have actually worked with have really, I guess, encouraged me because they have really found it helpful
Yeah.
to maybe get unstuck. Maybe they're just stuck. I think all of us know really down deep what we need to do and how we need to do it. I believe that people know that about themselves, but it's just sometimes we get in our own way.
Yeah.